How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video we're going to be checking out how we can defeat the shield enemies in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So if you've decided to visit the Hirata Estate at some point, you've probably come across the shield enemies, which you've probably tried quite a few things to try to defeat, and you just can't seem to break the shield, you can't seem to parry them properly, and you can't really get behind them either. And you're probably starting to run out of ideas, and as it turns out, it's not really your fault, as the intended way to defeat these shield enemies is using a specific prosthetic tool. Specifically, it's going to be the one called Loaded Axe. This is going to destroy the shield, smash them to smithereens, allowing us to get a counter hit and instantly killing these enemies. So now you're asking yourselves, where can we get this prosthetic tool from? So let's backtrack a little bit, as the prosthetic tool is located inside the Hirata Estate. Just in case you have not yet gained access to this area, first we need to figure out how we can access Hirata Estate. To do so, we're going to head off to the first area in the game, which is the Ashina Outskirts, and specifically we're going to go to the Outskirts Wall Gate Path checkpoint. From here, we're going to continue down where we fight the mini-boss, and when we get to this next open area, we're going to turn left and continue down the path where we normally would to advance through the game. And down here, we'll find this dying man. If we speak to him, he'll mention that his mother is going a little bit crazy, and that we should go and speak to her in the house right next door. While speaking to her, we'll be given the option to say nothing or mention to her that you're not your son. The option you choose doesn't really matter, as whichever one you decide to go with, it will give you the bell anyway as a reward. Once we have the bell, we want to go back to the temple and head inside the shrine, and inside the room on the left, we're going to be able to find a small Buddha statue. If we go to pray at it now that we have the bell, it will take us off to the Hirata Estate. Okay, so now we've gained access to the Hirata Estate, we want to clear the first area by going across the river, and shortly afterwards we'll come across this second idle checkpoint. From here, if we continue up the main pathway, we'll eventually get to this doorway. This will be shut the first time visiting here, as it's going to be a shortcut we open up from the other side. So if you have not yet unlocked the shortcut, simply take the pathway here shown to the right until you walk around the other side of the door and unlock it. Here we're going to go through the doorway, and the first right we can take, if we sneak inside, there'll be two enemies where we can listen in to their conversation. After you've finished catching up on their gossip, simply assassinate them, kill them, or whichever way you prefer. After we defeat them, we want to check out this little shrine here to the left, open this up, and we'll be given an item. This is the item we need to take back to the sculptor at the temple to be able to forge the Loaded Axe prosthetic tool, which is the one we need to destroy the shields. So that's pretty much all there is to this, guys. I hope you did find this video helpful. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more Sekiro content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.